I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Many travelers, which includes me, rarely purchase the insurance offered by the car rental company. The daily charge of $20 to $40 is expensive, and the coverage often unnecessarily duplicates that provided by your credit cards and personal auto policy. But before you assume that you don't need the rental insurance, it's wise to take a closer look at where you'll be traveling and whether your existing coverage will take care of all of the potential costs. There are times that taking the insurance can alleviate some nasty surprises. The insurance can be a good idea if you rent a car outside of the U.S. As I've discovered firsthand, being in a country where roads double as paths for livestock, or where people drive on the wrong side of the road, can increase your risk of minor accidents. While in some countries my U.S. policy will cover damage, I don't enjoy the prospect of spending countless and frustrating hours as an intermediary between the foreign rental company and my U.S. insurance carrier. I am happy to pay for the insurance and avoid heated arguments with the rental company, sometimes in a language I don't understand, over whether any damage was pre-existing, much less the hassle of negotiating repair bills. It's important, though, to buy that insurance carefully. On a recent trip to South Africa, I rented a car and purchased the insurance online. When I returned the car, the agent said that I had scratched the paint. Well, not wanting to waste time arguing, which you could hardly see what the scratch, and it could have been there in the beginning, but I just pointed out, well, I have purchased your insurance, and I thought that would be the end of it. Well, it wasn't. The insurance offered on the site where I rented the car was a third-party policy. I didn't even know that existed. It wasn't one offered by the car rental company. That meant the car rental company would charge me for the alleged damage, and then it was up to me to slug it out with this third-party insurer, which was a foreign insurer. And so this really left me pretty flat-footed. I had to take pictures of the alleged damage, fill out damage reports, argue with the rental company agent, and by the time I checked in for my flight home, I was pretty tense and stressed, which was exactly what I was intending to avoid by purchasing the insurance. Another instance where taking the car rental company's insurance can be beneficial is to avoid loss of use charges if you damage a rental vehicle. This is a fee that the rental company charges to cover the income it loses while a vehicle is in the repair shop. Companies used to just absorb this cost, but in recent years they have begun to charge consumers for it. The catch is that the coverage you have through your regular auto insurance or your credit card may not pay loss of use charges. Now there's a few states, Alaska, Connecticut, Louisiana, Minnesota, New York, North Dakota, Rhode Island, and Texas, that mandate insurers automatically pay loss of use claims. But if you live in one of these states, it's a good idea to verify whether if you don't live in one of these states, you want to verify whether your credit card or your auto policy is going to cover these fees. South Dakota is not one of those states. According to autoslash.com, which is a website focused on helping consumers save money on car rentals, Visa does cover loss of use charges. However, it uses fleet utilization logs from the car rental company to verify the claim. Now, obtaining those records can take time and can be a pretty big hassle. MasterCard may cover some loss of use charges, but check the restrictions. There's more than Visa has. American Express offers a separate car rental protection policy, and the premium is likely to be cheaper than the premium charged by the car rental company. Never buying car rental insurance isn't necessarily a wiser choice than always buying it. And as usual, the consumer, it's up to you to do enough research to decide whether the insurance is a product that you feel you need. Thanks for listening.